I got a couple of my scratch building tools out for this. This is my jigsaw. I believe it's a yard sale find. My barely get her done jigsaw. But I've cut a lot of wing ribs and formers out with that. And this is a 4-inch Dremel table saw. Pretty handy unit. Right now I'm setting up this fence to cut out these lips. I need a pair of 25.5-inch lips for the Stealth Cowling. So let's see how I got this size set. Take a cut with it. Should work. I need 2 of them. Alright, 2 25.5-inch lips. Let's see if this whole thing still works. Making noise. Not the fastest scroll saw in the world. Gets her done though. Got my mess cleaned up and tools put away. If you're wondering why I didn't get them out to cut these pieces out for the Stealth Cowling, so am I. Actually, I could cut these out by hand. I was not going to cut these lips for the top plate out. Not without that table saw with a fence, and I wasn't cutting this out with without that jigsaw. So now it's all ready to be assembled. Start gluing this together, and we'll see what it looks like. So that's now tack glued together with CA and activator, which I do not like using. Just makes it brittle, but it's quick. And I was almost forced to use it to put this together, just to hold all these long skinny pieces in place. But now this together, I believe it's going to be a very rigid geometric structure. So let's pop it off of here and take a look at it. See how flat it stays? That will be interesting. Remember how I had to pin this down. Now all the shapes of the Stealth Cowling should give itself its strength. Yep, just as I thought. Ah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, now that I have this tacked together, nice and even, you can see the shape of the Stealth Cowling. I can go around on the inside and epoxy the cowling. My fourth mix, epoxy on these inside seams. Trying to keep the bead of epoxy to a minimum, keep the weight down. This 15-minute epoxy gives me time to mix enough epoxy, get a decent spread. Spreads this easy when it's first mixed before the pot life runs out. So I lay it down like that. Then go back in here, work it into the joint, screwdriver, spread it along, keep a nice even bead. When I first saw the Stealth Cowling, I liked it. I knew I had to have the Stealth Cowling on my Zippkits rigger. I mean, the look of this, yeah, that looks good on a rigger. I have not been able to find this for the 33 size, so built one. And sometimes when I start a project like this, I'm not always sure that I can pull it off, actually. Like this removable bottom ski. It's done, works, it's beautiful. Got second coat of silver on it, but major project, and I wasn't sure that I'd actually be able to make it work. This is completely epoxied, all the seams on the inside now. Check these out. I have all these joints epoxied. It's a nice small bead, tedious to lay in their bead of epoxy in all the corners. And it's oozed out into the joints. Plus I've kind of pressed it into all them joints, so strength wise this is really shaping up. This should hold up. So I'm still debating whether to cover this with 2-ounce glass, the way this went together, how it epoxied together, or possibly just put maybe a 1/2-inch wide ribbon of glass on the outside on these seams, and then just fill that in with sealer, and then sand and paint it. But here's part of the reason why I'm debating what to do. Check this out. The stock back cover and the ABS cowling. 2.5 ounces. The Stealth Cowling that I've built. Yeah, 2.6, 2.7, 2.6. I've kept her light, so that's nice. I'm a little surprised at that, but yeah, I don't want to gain any weight to speak of here with this cowling, although it'd be a good trade-off as far as I'm concerned. So, JAE 23FE Stealth Cowling, looking good. Love it. Shameless mock-up here. Other thing, check this out. Look at how this cowling just swallows up this TP 4070 motor. Yeah, that's everything held level best I can. Should be plenty of room for coolant lines. I mean, here's right down level with the tub. There's room on top there. Yeah. JAE 33FE Stealth Cowling. It's going to happen.